thing is that I finally got over my fear and did some ride sharing again. Felt the fear, did it anyway. Because I've said this before on stream, and I finally lived it out this weekend. Everything that you're looking for in life is on the other side of fear. Whether it's money, whether it's relationships, whether it's goals that you're trying to achieve, everything you want is on the side of the things that you're afraid to do. So for the longest time, I've been kind of not really scared per se, but just been apprehensive about doing rideshare because of some bad experiences from my past as far as doing rideshare. Being called the F word that you can't say on Twitch, being have people get mad when I try to assert my boundaries. And yeah, but what I found out is that most people are pretty cool, in fact, as far as Uber. They recognize that, hey, this is somebody else's car. I need to treat it with respect. Except for this one motherfucker I'm about to tell you about right now. So, so this was on Saturday, which Saturday night, I know that was probably my first mistake. Ha ha ha. But so I go to one of the breweries in Charlotte, one of the many breweries in Charlotte, to pick up a gentleman. Forgot his name, doesn't matter. But anyway, because he's nobody, and you'll see why. So I go to pick him up, and of course I'm waiting, whatever. People taking their time at bars. Got to close out tabs. It is what it is. But with Uber, you have 5 minutes. So in case y'all didn't notice, here it is. With Uber, you have 5 minutes before the driver can cancel and still get paid. So if you didn't know that, now you know. So 2.5 minutes go by. A woman walks to the car, and she approaches my thing, and she says, is this, hey, I'm here for, what's the name? He's right behind me. And I'm like, okay, cool. I figured he was like coming right there. Another minute goes by, another minute and a half go by, kind of scratching my head. It's like, is he okay? Everything all right? He's like, oh yeah, that's him right there. So, this big muscular, looking white dude comes out in an Appalachian shirt, and he's carrying a backpack. Who carries it? I'm wondering who's carrying a small backpack to a bar. You know what I'm saying? But I can't talk too loud because I definitely be having my media bag in tournaments and all kind of stuff. So, this dude, he's walking a little weird, which, he's at a bar, probably been drinking a little bit, and he has like a freshly poured cup of beer, mind you. Like, he got that on the way out. I know he did. The bubbles were still sitting on top and everything. So this dude saunters over to my car. He opens the back door, and then he opens the front door. Then he opens the back door again and gets in. But before he gets in, I'm like, excuse me, can you finish that or pour it out? Didn't really say anything. Didn't even say hi or, my name is such and such. None of that. So he just, he downs his beer and then, sets his backpack down and gets into my car, just looking like he's drunk, which quite frankly he was. So he sets down his backpack, and I see a little furry face inside. This man had the most adorable puppy ever. I'm telling you, like, this dude, the puppy was just, it didn't bark. It was nice and quiet. His girl was nice and quiet. But between him being late, that was strike one, being late. Because by the time he finally settled in, it had been like 5 minutes, 30 seconds. So I was already being nice, letting him get the ride. Because normally 5 minutes, I'm out of there. But yeah, so he sits there. He just kind of has like an entitled kind of aura about him. So yeah, between him being late, between him being kind of weird because I felt like it was going to be a throw up in the car situation, and between the dog, I just kind of was like, I'm sorry, y'all, I can't do this. Y'all gotta go. And this dude was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, between the dog, you're drunk as hell. I can't do it, man. All y'all gotta get. And you were late. All y'all gotta go. He's like, you're denying me because I'm a dog? And I'm like, it's not just a dog, sir. It's everything I talked about. He is a person. He said his little fur ball was a person. So I also gotta mention something else about Uber too. Yeah, exactly, Bates. You can't be late with me. Bates, no. I will leave you. If I will leave the woman that I'm involved with, that I'm doing adult things with, best believe I'll leave your ass. But anyway, oh man. Anyway, So, we're going back and forth or whatever, which something else the captain really doesn't do. But he's talking about, well, I'll cancel, because I canceled the ride. He's like, I'll cancel you. You know what I'm saying? I got words for you. I got words for Uber support, buddy. You're gonna lose your fucking job, man. I'm like, okay, sir, just please get out. You're embarrassing yourself. And all through this time, I'm thinking his girl has seen the side of him before. That's why, because normally when you got like a couple and it's like 2 against 1, I would expect like the girlfriend to be kind of trying to jaw jack with me and all that and kind of take up for a man. But she doesn't seen this side of her man before, and she's probably just embarrassed. She's like, God damn it, Jimmy, not again. And they probably had a nice 2-hour conversation. Like, you always do this. Every time we go out to the bar, you do this with the Uber driver. I don't know how that conversation went. But needless to say, the captain did not get canceled. I still did Uber very much today as well. So if you're seeing this, if I doubt you play video games or on Twitch, but if you're watching this, I'd like to give a big, hearty fuck you. Yeah, what's up?